Today we present report number 2 of 2014 on flood control and drainage systems in Delhi. During the monsoons of 2013, waterlogging caused traffic congestion and hardship to the general public on a large scale. Performance audit was taken up to analyze the role of various agencies in mitigating flood and drainage congestion in Delhi. Yamuna and Sahebi pose the threat of natural flood during the monsoon. On the other hand, these two rivers serve as a source of natural drainage system for the city. Currently, water level in Yamuna is influenced by the release of water from Hathni Kund. Surplus water from barrage rises water level and causes backflow effect in cities' drains. The objectives of this audit include review of annual and perspective plans, management of the problem of waterlogging, utilization of available resources, internal control and monitoring mechanisms. The audit was conducted between 2010 and 2013 to examine the roles, planning, and preparedness of 5 selected government civic agencies. In April 2010, Delhi Jal Board involved 2 companies, AECOM, a technology corporation, and VAPCOS, a consultancy corporation, on contract for 3 years. However, their first submission for the Master Plan of Sewage System in Delhi 2031 has not yet been approved. Succeeding the departure of monsoon in mid-October, the Irrigation and Flood Control Department examines the annual changes in river bed through topographical surveys, but no survey was conducted following 2004. The reason for this is that in October 2008, due to shortage of staff, IFCD hired a firm at a cost of 33.2 lakhs. The firm presented the report in April 2011. The study insisted on repair and maintenance of the Yamuna embankments. However, due to ownership of the riverbed lying with DDA and absence of timely technical surveys, IFCD failed to address the persisting issue. As per the operation mission, all agencies were required to submit a certificate to the Urban Development Department declaring full desilting and operational functioning of drains and sewers under their jurisdiction. Process delays were observed almost every year, such as failure in performance and inability to remove Malba. By 2013, target dates were set 30 days before the arrival of monsoon, hence work was completed well within the deadline. Out of 58 works assigned in this period, only 31 were completed before the onset of monsoon. Civil Division Department under IFCD was given the task to excavate and remove silt. Improper dumping of silt on the edges of drains caused it to re-enter the drains along with the rainwater. Flood control has set 204.83 meters as the danger mark for water levels in Yamuna. IFCD presented no solution and the river breached danger mark for 3 consecutive years as quantified in the graph. Some of the locations that witnessed flooding were as follows: the Tibetan Market, ITO, the Purana Killa Road, Ashram Chowk, Moti Bagh, Adichini Tea Point Aurobindo Marg, and Anuvrat Marg. Though aware of the sewage contents in storms, MCD and PWD made no efforts in assessing the extent of sewage concentration in storm drains. As a reply, PWD claimed that they could only carry out frequent desilting, cleaning, and maintenance of drains, and that it has engaged IIT Delhi for a study on drains carrying silt. Audit observed obstacles in maintenance of sewerage by Delhi Jal Board. There was a lack of evaluation study of the functioning of the sewage network. Some areas under DJB consisted of combined systems of sewage and storm drains, not compatible for heavy inflow. Performance audit deduces the following conclusions. Insufficient and incapable drainage network continued to be a problem. Almost half of Delhi's population remains out of the sewage network due to the lack of a master plan of sewerage in Delhi. Ineffective surveys by IFCD resulted in inadequate flood control measures. Coordination was a necessity for the working of a collaborated drainage plan. Some of the recommendations include updation of the master plan of drainage and not relying on the one designed in 1981. Collection of requisite surveys on a regular basis. Involvement of RWAs for keeping a check on quality of cleaning and desilting work. harmony amongst the various stakeholders to resolve the complex drainage system in Delhi. For more details on this report, please visit the CAG website www.cag.gov.in.